And Daman, how old are you? And for both of you, could you tell us about your family? How many children? How old are they?
I'm 45. Actually, 2 days ago, I turned 45 years old. I'm married with 5 children. My eldest son is 17 years old in first year of junior college. Then I have a daughter who's in secondary 2 in Rasa Marif. I have my third child is a son. He is in Marasa Irshad in primary 5. Then I have primary 2 girl in Marasa Marif. And the last one is 6 years old in kindergarten. Actually, it's all spaced out 3 years, between them.
So the last one is a daughter or son?
What?
The last one is a daughter.
It's a son. So son, daughter, son, daughter, son. So I'm an example of a Singaporean that actually, really believe in the promotion of expanding our numbers.
Well, in comparison to Daman, I think I still need to back up. I only have one daughter. She's about 4 years and 8 months. Sonia is the name. Yeah.
Daman, you mentioned you have 5 children. So perhaps could we have your take on Singapore's policies on childcare?
Yeah, I think the policy that's currently in place definitely has helped Singaporean make very difficult decisions in life with regard to having children. I think a lot more need to be done. Simply because the cost of living in Singapore has gone up very much. In that way, we hope that we can also give ideas if we are in Parliament on how best to improve child caring in Singapore. One example that most wives, like my wife that bore 5 children, would really like is that they are given a lot more leave upon having a child. That definitely can be increased because the government definitely can afford to give us wives who are wanting to have babies because we have the means economically to do so.
Could we have your comments then on the changes to family policy or was announced in the National Day where with more paternity leave?
Yes. I think all Singaporeans welcome that. Even fathers welcome that. Definitely those are welcome decisions taken by the government. But you still need to do more.
Yeah. From CNA, Daman, I was hoping you could add a bit more color to your. Earlier you said everyone welcomes the manpower, all these leaves being given out. I was hoping you add a bit more color. How much do you feel is enough? You said more.
Yeah, I think there are examples that we can refer to. For example, some countries actually give 1 year maternity leave, and these are very advanced countries, large countries with bigger population than us, higher budget, yet they can do so. So we do now. Now we are in the 4 months, right? So maybe we can stretch to 6 months. Really, it's about us looking into why is it that mothers find it tough to make those decisions to have a lot of children, and definitely the factor of maternity leave is a big one. At the same time, you got to balance between your work, right? So the government can come in and give us the resources in terms of financing that bit when the mothers are at home, because really they are contributing to the whole development of the country by being good parents at that very early age where the child is being shape. So let's not be too draconian in terms of it's about dollars and cents. Come on, we have to have a lot more humanity when we talk about wanting to build a very good loving society. Right?
I'm sure some of the concerns for mothers might be if they're away for so long, how do they transit back
Yeah,
into the workforce?
true.
Is that an area that you would consider looking into?
Definitely, you have to policies are made with a lot of thinking to make sure that that phase in which the mother is out and in is smooth. If a mother is a teacher, for example, does that 1 year off, so to speak, compromise her capability? I don't think so, right? So easily she can go back into the system, and there can be a lot. I mean, now we have technology in which you can have access to certain duties that is manageable still. So that there's a lot of creative ways in which, innovative ways in which, if you allow engagement on the part of the people, I'm sure they can come up with very good proposals on how best do we manage all these different needs between making sure that the quality of our education system is not compromised, and at the same time ensuring that our population, Singaporean, have a lot of babies because we have a problem.
Mr. Daman, maybe you could share a bit more about your personal story, how you and your wife met.
5 babies.
5 kids. Does she work? What was her?
My wife is a teacher in national school, so she works. So she has done her sacrifice. She has given us 5 babies. We went through for 1 bit and then no more, right? After 4. So when the government announced 5, I told my wife, she said jokingly, right? Maybe we should consider, because now there's a baby bonus. It's for us. We were able to manage because circumstances under our situation allow that to be possible. And
Your extended family, were they supportive?
We could afford a maid, so that helped the time, and both of us were working, so we get income.
Could I just add on the question and ask what you think about the government and extending paternity leave to 2 weeks?
Oh, that's wonderful. That's really wonderful, because like what the PM said, right? Don't go play golf. Come, go and help your wife.
Would you push for more though?
Well, if we can work out a way in which that can be done, we should.
It's got to be sustainable.
Yeah. Because I guess if you can give the mom a lot more holidays, but maternity holidays, then it's no issue.